Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of A.T.O.M RPG. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in the boat of Pouch. That's not how it goes, but we are talking to everybody around here. We talked to Evdokin over there. He has a toy, a pet, mermic. That is a mermic. It's not a spider. Sorry, definitely not a spider. Did he say 8 legs? He said 8 legs. It's 6 legs. Anyway, let's have a chat with this fellow over here. The big guy in a cap holds you with his wide smile. Not with his body or anything. It's just his wide smile. And I'm like, oh, that smile. He looks at you quite friendly, but he won't let you pass without a reason. Hey, buddy. Just a fair warning. This is the meeting place for the local criminals. Outsiders are not allowed. The local criminals. Well, then move away. I'm gonna show you my thief passport, which is a card. The man looks over at your so-called document. It is... I didn't call it that. Anyway, he nods. I know that type of passport, but only small fry get those. I'm told not to let petty criminals in. Sorry. With a thing like that, the best place to find a job would be Dan's factory. Well, it didn't take much for you to surrender the secret of this place. Well, it's not a secret. The cops know. The citizens know. Then it's not... I don't... Okay. Only foreign people like yourself need explaining. I'm keeping you out of trouble with my warning. You're making quite a banter with a M. Not letting a supergrass join his buds. I'm gonna say with my streetwise. Hey, hold up. I don't know the slang you people use. Neither do I, dude. Neither do I. You think I'm a bandit myself? I'm not. I'm just a guard. Who doesn't have to know your weird lingo? Well, that's that, really. I mean, I can't make my streetwise any better because I don't have any skills. And also by streetwise... Is it there? Streetwise is not a skill. What have I just done? Streetwise is not a skill. What was that? It's speechcraft. I don't understand. Does this game have hidden skills? Ah, well, let's go to Panch Bow Wow and see what we can do over in here. It's always the same loop of music, by the way. Hi. Guarding the 3 doors to the private rooms of the city's brothel is a solemn man dressed in a black jacket. He's gloomily eyeing the surroundings. How is life here? That's all good. Can I ask you some questions? No. How's life here? It's all good. Well, I'll be on my way then. Hi. Did I not talk to you? I did not. A young lady who looks like she has been living the fast life, which is fast and loose. I think it's she's a prostitute. I think so, probably, considering where we are. Looks at you with intent. After inhaling a drag from her cigarette, she asks you in a very low voice. So, soldier boy, looking for some love for your money? So how do you like your craft? I'm gonna ask. You like doing what you do? Yeah, sure thing, soldier boy. In my whole life, I never held anything heavier than a glass of vodka and a ciggy. And finding a job with the Chamber of Commerce is below me. I'm not about to become some sort of a government slave. Okay, tell me about your offers. That's what I love to hear. Okay then, it's 100 rubles for half an hour with rubber. 200 for half an hour without. Will 30 minutes be enough for you? Who am I kidding? You won't last 15. You guys have... Sure. I mean, sure. I'm a guy who likes a risk. There's no risk there. It's not a gamble. So yeah, let's change the topic. Questions? Well, a charming fellow like you is allowed to chat with me anytime he wants. So what's your name? Call me Belladonna, and don't tell me your name. Okay, tell me about the city. Krasnoznameni is a good city. Heard from a couple of traveling journalists that Trudograd is much more interesting. I'm okay with staying here, where I know everyone. So what can you tell me about the wastes? Don't know anything... Don't know anything everyone else doesn't know. It's a dry, dead place that should not be visited with a good reason, unless you want some bandit to cut you up. Well, I suppose. So maybe you heard some rumors? They say there was this hidden bordello in Paragon, meant for extreme perverts. I don't know the word. I don't deal with them. You see the line of... Anyway, one of my gal pals tried to start working there. Even found some people associated with the place. But then she just disappeared. Not to be heard of ever again. Yeah, I think I'm on to that place. So... I guess that's that. Let's have a chat with this guy. You see a middle-aged man with a bushy mustache, full lips, and large eyes surrounded with black eyeshadow. He gives you a naughty, lustful look from under his old-fashioned hussar's cap, which he wears alongside comically huge golden epaulettes. I don't know what that is. He probably stole from a local theater. Whoa, why couldn't he buy it? He probably earns money. Without turning his gaze away from you, the awkward stranger slowly licks his upper lip and moans. What are you doing here, young man? I did not order sweets. But don't worry, I won't return such a succulent morsel back into the kitchen. That would be a true crime. Now then, my name is General Nasty. That's a name, Mr. General. Doesn't mean I can't be tender, though. The man slowly places the tip of his index finger on your chest. Is the boy here to join the ranks of the army of lovers? Oof, says Fidel. And this here is our local curiosity, Boris. They call him that's his name. They call him General Nasty. No, that's, I suppose. Anyway, he literally said his name is General Nasty. Ah, that's me, ready to molest and serve the nation. He's a molester? Or is that a mistranslation here? Because well, if you're okay. I just wanted to have a little chat. General Nasty snaps his fingers, and two pieces of cloth that were covering two tiny spots on his chest fall off, bearing the General's large red nipples. He starts rubbing them and moaning as he bites down on his lower lip. Yes. I hope these are not family-friendly questions. Will you ask me about my sex life? Ask me how I lifted soap in a bathhouse. Lifted? Is that how it gets translated? Anyway. Nah, I can see it in your eyes. You're going to ask normal questions, aren't you? Got my nipples out for nothing, he says. So I'm not gonna ask what's your real name. That's a stupid question, and I've complained about it already, so let's not ask that. Why are you so flamboyant? Yeah, your colleague definitely wasn't as flamboyant. She was just a little bit straightforward and just being like, hey, so that's this much for this and this much for that. Well, it's not because I'm gay, he says, if that's what you're thinking. I mean, it's because you're a prostitute, I would say. I like girls as much as boys, he says. Though even true men lovers are not that flamboyant. Well, it's not... Sure. Judging by my typical clients, they are mostly dull, boring, aging politicians and bankers. Some even have wives and kids, too. Yeah, because all the young... Wait a minute. So it's interesting. Yeah, so that is interesting, isn't it? So he's referring to some even have wives and kids. I'm gonna have a guess here, and I'm gonna say that means they are all men, which sort of contradicts what he said before. That doesn't contradict, but puts it in a different light. So he's bi, however, his clients are men, aging politicians and bankers, and then he says that. So yeah, which is interesting. Sure. So why am I acting the way I do? I don't really know. Yeah, it's definitely not because of your line of work. Because it's fun, probably. Come on, a middle-aged male prostitute who dresses like a hussar and acts like a drag queen? I don't know if you act like a drag queen. I don't know very much about drag queens. Anyway. Oh, come on, give us a smile at least, little one, he says. Why would I not be smiling? So, how does the city treat someone like you? Oh, it's really strange. See, sometimes as I walk around town, I feel lots of folk want to kick my ass, throw some rocks at me, or call me names. But as soon as they attempt something like that, shit happens to them. A militiaman appears from nowhere and whacks them over the head. Or some assault rifle carrying trench coat wearing dude shoots them where they stand. which is a reference to the mysterious stranger in Fallout. I would say it definitely sounds like it. And all I do to get such amazing luck is keep my mouth shut about my top-rank clients. Weird, right? Oh, unless it's not a reference. Let's see if he likes Casperamide over here, which it's kind of expensive. It's not too bad of a price. So maybe I'll sell some salt over here because that's a pain. And how about one of these? Those are so expensive. It's incredible. It's incredible how expensive those are. Let's see. Do I have anything else around here that I would be able to sell? I kind of don't want to sell the rusty AK. We have the perfume. Apparently, you can only wear it if you're a woman. It's against the law if you're a man to wear that particular perfume. It's really weird because it's not women's perfume. It's women only. It's not like an item thing. I want that for cigarettes. Speaking of cigarettes, I might have some around here. Oh yeah, I do. Good. Okay, so that's good enough. Do I have anything here? Oh yeah, I do. Good stuff. Well, that's good. Trade. Thank you very much. So, let's change the subject. So how about, oh, right. How about becoming my drill sergeant for a while? Well, that's a pun. It also assumes that he's a top and not a bottom. I mean, he's probably both, because he's here to work for the client, I would say. Anyway, tell me about your army of lovers. Did he mention army of lovers? Maybe. General Nasty lifts his head up proudly. By your mere interest, you are already promoted to the rank of private. I'll call you Private Hardbuns. Well, I'll have you know my buns are very soft, but I would reply quickly. But anyway, but do not worry, I won't make you stand on your knees, close your eyes, and open your mouth to pledge allegiance. He's not gonna do any of that, that's what he means. Unless you want to, but still, you'll have to climb the ranks by helping your general in his need. What's... helping? You may have a quest for me? What is this thrusting you speak of? He says, my strategy is so simple even a child would understand it. However, he says, it's strictly for those of legal age. Have you ever heard this boring old theory that as the civilization becomes more and more advanced, it also becomes more and more corrupt and morally bankrupt, normalizing sexual deviations and praising those who in all other times would be considered mentally ill degenerates? Yes, it's called fascism. I've heard of these things. Well, honey buns, I believe this theory can also work the other way around. See, our civilization is in no way advanced, more like poor and borderline primitive. But if we introduce it to the higher levels of degeneracy, it might just push everyone in the right direction towards success. For this push, we must create a porn film so perverse that's not how it's written. That everyone will, I don't think it is, will start working for a better tomorrow. My character is just all out with the puns. So let's just... What did that even mean? This is simply genius. Oh, it's like genius. I didn't get that. Anyway, thank you, honey. But even though your general is the sexiest beast around, well, I'll have to disagree. Fidel is around, after all. You won't do much without a helping hand, or a helping hand job. We need at least one more man, someone like Bambula the Strong Man from the local mutant circus. I don't remember Bambula. Was it the guy with the red pants? I heard he was also great at swallowing swords. We'll also... That's all an euphemism as well. I'm pretty sure he might actually be a sword swallower for real. Anyway. We'll also need some pretty ladies. Praskovia Pai the Dominatrix. And the cute, innocent little tightrope acrobat, Agafia, who has a lusty dark side, will do just right. Is that... what? Are you talking about she likes... What? Okay. They also reside in the circus. Such are the... So all of them are in the circus? Praskovia, I don't remember if she was there. I have the vague recollection that she was, so I suppose we could go there and get them. Such are the actors I picked. Now I need someone to actually go to the circus near that old plane crash spot and talk them into filming a porno with me. A porno. That's really weird. It's not in English anyway. It's not very common to hear it said like that. It's not that it's wrong. I don't know if it is wrong, but I don't think I've ever heard it like that. In Portuguese, yeah, and it's still a little bit weird to say it like. Anyway, what say you, Private Hard Buns? Wasn't it soft buns? Oh no, that's what I said. Yeah, I can be a very nice little general. I won't just pay you. I will also offer you to star in the movie for free. General Nasty takes your map out and sticks, and then yeah, he does the thing that the game likes telling me how I get locations marked on my map with. So though this is not the other conversation. It's just accepting what he asked. Well, I can't promise anything. Let's change the subject, and I get the mission right there. We can change anything you like, sweetie. So that's that, I guess. Can I ask you some questions? Did I ask you care to share some rumors? Oh yeah, I didn't ask about rumors. I love a good read, he says, especially if it's something written by Ramses the Cook, which is Gordon Ramsay. I believe I didn't quite get that reference. Somebody pointed it out to me in the comments. He's such a bitch at times. Last issue I read, he visited this tavern way up north and ordered fresh spider brains. And imagine this, they actually served him frozen giant ant intestines instead. The amount of insults he had towards the owners at that point, he's talking about it. It was so arousing, he says. Too bad he doesn't write to his column anymore. I hope nothing happened to him. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't remember hearing that he had somehow stopped working. Maybe he starved reviewing something else. No, not starved. Started reviewing something else. Hotels, for example. Anyway, I have to go. Thank you very much, and so I would like to get that. Can I? No, they're talking. They're telling me not to steal. Can I go upstairs? No? Okay, let's just go into these rooms. These rooms are locked. But I might be able to open one of them at least. Yep. Why do they have 3 rooms? I honestly thought I was gonna meet the workforce here. But as it turns out, then it's probably... Could it be because it's daytime? Also, this is difficult. Really? What's my lock picking right now? 50. It's not amazing. Oh, pulled it off. 33 experience. Is that a little bit too high? I think that's a little bit too high. So I might want to keep trying a little bit more. Maybe we just got unlucky. Let's try a few more times here. Come on. No? Well. That's the information about it. Sturdy wooden door. How about that one? Is that sturdy? That is also sturdy. Yep, it's locked. Can't go in. Well, what a disappointment. It was of a brothel. I mean, I do have the casino over here. That's right. That's what Lero was talking about. How do I get upstairs? I don't get upstairs. It's not possible to do that. Hello. The bouncer supports his back on the wall. He's seemingly sleeping. The eyes of the tough guy are hidden by his cap. I'm very bad at everything. I'm gonna look at the bouncer first. I'm not gonna pick his pockets. The man is wearing a thick jacket, probably to look, quote, like a badass, which would make sense to be a quote if it were written in the jacket. And it would have had to be said before, because otherwise the joke wouldn't have landed either way. Anyway, his cap is so low his eyes are covered, and you only get to see the tip of his nose and his mustache. The man's chest is slowly going up and down. It seems like he's enjoying some quick nap. A quick nap. I don't think he is. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that was interesting. Did you notice? The picture changed. That was kind of cool. The man looks you over, lifting his cap a bit. Everything is pretty calm. Just don't start any monkey business here. I deal with hooligans pretty quickly. Do you get to fight often? Not really, he says. People know better than to act like shit around me. And those who don't know, well, we need to feed the fishes in the arbor somehow. So what's the casino like? Do you treat people fairly? I'm not a gambler, he says, and I want to advise it. You want to advise it? To be a gambler? Just a waste of money, he says. Huh. I mean, I suppose. Are you even allowed to sleep on duty? Sure thing, if everything is nice and safe, but remember, I never sleep, never. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. It was quite blatantly obvious that he was not sleeping. We got a drum. Ooh, with a 60... actually, not C. The USSR thing. Those are K. Is it K? No, it's not. The sound. Is it is it K sounds? No, it's S sounds. Yes, the C stands for the S sound, the S sound. He's watching the spinning slot machine closely. That's... well, the slot machine is not spinning. It's the little slots that are... Anyway, the man in front of you feeds coins to the slot machine vehemently feeds coins and puffs at his cigarette mercilessly. He seems totally absorbed by this, so it's no surprise it takes him some time to register you're there. Man, don't stand in the way of sharp cards, Bryn Salov. I'm waiting for my big win. Okay. Feeling lucky, he says. Well, I'm not feeling lucky because it's a skill gambling, so, yeah. In front of you is the bourgeois slot machine, a true miracle of Krasnoznameni engineering genius. On the side of the slot machine, you see a leaflet with the rules written in a chemical pencil. And I don't know what a chemical pencil is, so if you have any idea, let me know. That sounds really weird. Also, that's where they are. The cult of Christus... something. I don't know. Christina? I remember Christos. I don't know. Anyway, glance over to the rules. Rules of the game. There are 7 products in total, 1 star and 3 drums. Each matching pair multiplies the prize by 2. 3 identical products in a row multiply your winnings by 3. It's not each. It's a matching pair. Because there's only 3 things. A matching pair, you get 2. No, wait. How does that work? 3 identical products in a row multiply... It's not... multiply it by 3, but what do you multiply? Combination of with a star gives you an additional 100. I don't understand the rules. I don't get it. I don't know how slot machines work, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't, because it's just, you know, put the money in and then it'll give you what it'll give you. The mustached man gives everyone in the casino a quick once-over as he shuffles a deck of cards. But is he really shuffling it? Because there's something called a fake shuffle, and people who don't know how to shuffle, or people who do it. And yeah, anyway, it doesn't really shuffle. Seems like he is not. It seems like he's not even looking in your direction, but you still feel he noticed you. This is my informer from the city, says Lenin. Fidel, my favorite client. I'm gonna silently nod to the man, and oh, what? That's just how that goes. I thought he was gonna talk to Fidel. Sorry, to Lenin. I see you have some cards. I want to play a game? Sure. You know the rules of atomic blackjack. No. No problem. First, each one of us gets a card, and the next turn, you must grab another. The goal is getting the card value of 21 points. If you succeed, you get the bank. If you overshoot and get more than 21 points, you lose. If nobody gets 21 points, the person with the highest score, as long as he didn't overshoot, wins. Sounds easy enough, right? Nah, I forgot. The point costs of cards are aces are 11 points, kings are 4, queens are 3, jacks are 2. And other cards are not even used. Easy, right? Sounds good to me. Wait, are not even used? So you just have aces, queens, jacks. What? I want to see how that works. I'm going to save because I'm bad at gambling, so I'm probably going to lose. Give me a card. Okay. Hold up. I like playing for money. Okay, just bet 20. Doesn't matter. Yeah, gambling. You both place your bets, and the man starts shuffling his cards. When he finishes, it's time to play. Your opponent has drawn. It is now your turn. He's got a queen. Okay. Now you have 2 points. Oh, no, wait a minute. Why is it? Don't quote queen. That's for 21 points. Okay, so one more card. It's the hit me thing. Hit me. Okay. So the chances here are pretty straightforward. You can only get 11 points once out of 4. So right now we're at a 75% chance to succeed. So I'm gonna ask him to hit me, and I drew another ace. I want to rematch. Bet 20 rubles. Start. Continue. So 1 hit, hit, hit again, hit again, hit again. There it is, and I'll show the cards. Your opponent says 11, and I got, yeah. Oh, so I don't know if it is based on my gambling skill. So hit for 4, for 7, for 18. Show the cards. I won. Huh. He's going for 11s. Apparently he doesn't like betting as soon as he gets to 11, because at 11 you can lose. Because if you get an ace, you get 11 on top. But the Blackjack, I think you get the normal cards. I don't know what the queens and aces and all that are, but hey, oh no, never mind. I changed my mind. I want to talk to you. Oh no, buddy. I only sell information. I'm not. Do you? Because that's what I'm not the one for leisurely talk. Do you sell information? Because I don't know about that. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so let's have a chat with these people. I don't know anyone in here. Do I? Devi Kriso, that's her name. Forgot about her name. I don't think that's her, unless she is drastically changed. Just girl. Are these girls? No, that's a cultist. Over here is a man. And over here is a boy. Anyway, that's gonna be that for today. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Atom RPG. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.